All right. I'm just going to let this rip tater chips. Um, Very short notice on this pop-up. If you got the notification, you saw that I'm calling it my apology tour. I'll get into that in a second. I totally understand if folks can't make it in on short notice. I'm just going to let it roll, and you can watch it on replay later at your leisure. But I felt like I needed to get on here and explain what's going on here. First of all, I'm sorry that I look atrocious. I didn't, I got 2 hours of sleep last night. Good morning, Teresa. I have been struggling for 2 days to upload this video that I've been promising, this little mini series. It's a good one, y'all. It's a good one. I've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. So I hope once I finally get these issues resolved that you'll enjoy it too. Okay, so I use an editing software called Filmora. And for the past year, it has served me well. I've not had any problems with it. Very user-friendly. Super awesome for somebody like me who had zero experience. Hi, Jamie Conway. Hi, Jovita. Hi, Judy. Thank you guys for hopping in on short notice. 2 days ago, I went to upload the first in my mini series, and it's about a 32-minute video. It uploads so far, and then it just stops. It just stops. And I've tried everything. I've cleaned out my C drive. I've gotten rid of every extraneous file I possibly can. I've done disk cleanup. I ran a speed test. Our speeds are smoking hot. We're on fiber. So none of those are the issue. I was on, I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. I finally contacted the Filmora help desk. At 1 o'clock our time, folks in India are, I think it's safe to say they're not on their A game. I don't know what time it is in India. I think they're ahead of us about 8 hours. I'm not sure. Anyway, they were not on their A game. And they were asking me for things like, what's your password? I don't give out my passwords to anybody. I don't care who you are. Anywho, so I drew a big fat zero there. I'm able to get all the way up now to 51% uploaded. And then it's just done. I have gone through every setting, everything I know to do in my head. Even Joel, who is a techno guru, has not been able to figure out what's going on. So here's my option. I ordered late last night, I ordered a 10 terabyte hard drive. When you're a content creator, some of you know, some of you don't, it eats up a lot of space in your computer, a lot of space. You have to have an additional hard drive, just dedicated for all your files for YouTube. That will not be here until I think it said Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So I'm going to take everything that I have, all of my projects, everything that I have, and I'm going to migrate it over to the new hard drive when it gets here. That's going to take time to do. I'm going to dump Filmora, and I'm going to go with Premiere Pro. That's what so many other content creators that I have a lot of respect for That's what they use. So, gosh, hi, Rusty Bucket. Hey, Dream. It's just, it has been um, crazy. And truthfully, I'm wiped out. I haven't been this tired since 2012. So I don't know, maybe it's just God's way of saying, here, you know what, I'm gonna throw something at you because you've been coasting and you've been pretty you've been pretty complacent. So we're just gonna shake things up a little bit and see how you handle through it. I will say this. The enemies of Israel are looking in the wrong direction at who could harm them the most right now. I'm so angry and so frustrated. I'm going to abort that topic right there. Anyway, so I wanted to come on here. This was my only option to let y'all know what's going on. I'm not slacking. I'm not falling down. I'm not getting lazy. I'm not forgetting my obligations. I committed to doing this and I'm trying to get it done. And the techno powers that be are not cooperating with me. So I have to find a workaround, and that's going to take some time. I am just asking that you guys please bear with me. I know it's really frustrating. I know when I'm really dialed into something that a channel is putting out, I look forward to getting their content. I look forward to seeing their content. And when they keep saying, "Oh yeah, we have something coming and it's just going to be, you know what, and you're going to love it," and that's all they do is talk, 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 and they don't produce, I tend to unsubscribe. I'm asking you guys, please don't unsubscribe for me. YouTube is already taking enough subscribers away from me on their own. All I'm asking for is just to bear with me a little bit. I'm hoping I'm going to have these issues fully resolved by Friday morning at the latest. I'm hoping. But then there's that can of worms too. Now I got to figure out a new editing software. And although I said that I really enjoy the YouTube journey because I get to learn all these new skills that I had never learned, but I mean, I was point and shoot, baby. That's all I was. Editing is a little challenging. Anyway, I keep telling myself it keeps my brain sharp. Every time I have to learn a new skill set, I'm sharpening my brain. At this point, I'd rather be a little dull. No, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. Excuse me. And I see, and I'm coughing again. I'm falling apart, y'all. So I can't put up a video to tell y'all what's going on. So my only option was to go live. So, hey, why not? It also means I will probably not be going live tomorrow. I don't know. I've been so engrossed in getting all of this squared away, plus finishing up this massive project. I may be sleeping. I don't know. When my head hits the pillow finally at the end of this, I think I'm probably going to sleep for a month. Or at least I'll get an 8 solid out of it. You guys are fantastic. Showing up here on that short a notice, I really appreciate all of you. Now here's the other thing too. You guys are being so informal. I'm not feeling spunky, and I know I look like poop-a-doo, but here I am. The real, the dirty, and the gritty of it. And wait till you see the videos coming out. Anyway, I don't know, guys. It kind of feels like the harder I'm trying with this, the more Satan's sticking his foot out in the middle of the aisle and trying to trip me up. And I just don't have time for it. It's I, I have so many things I have to do on a day to day that when a glitch like this comes along, it's not even a glitch, it's a hurdle. This fat old lady's having a hard time jumping hurdles anymore. Trust and believe in that. That I just, you know, I heard somebody say once that they like doing lives when they're feeling down because they get the little pick me up of knowing that they're among friends. Yeah, and I get that now. I feel like I'm sitting around with my friends, just kind of kvetching, and I appreciate y'all. I know this is not riveting content. This is not the content you signed up for. Yeah, Hobita, right? Because where have I been? It has been a crazy ride. We have been in and amongst. Okay, there are a few big things that have happened. I can spill some of these beans. My passion is writing. I've been a freelance writer for years. And recently I hopped onto a local to me forum and started putting out short stories. And holy cow, we don't live in a hugely populated area, but hugely populated areas are reaching out to me, and they're anyway. I don't know. There may be a weekly newspaper article coming out. I'm trying to go syndicate it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. God has put something else on me, and if He says do it, I got to do it. But anyway, all of the normal stuff that we have to do every day with the extreme heat that we've been having, plus being on a time crunch to get this project finished up that we've been working on now for 2 months. Y'all, there are not enough hours in the day. Teresa, I believe that. It, I was texting with Tara earlier, and I asked her if she was having issues. Well, their situation's a little bit different. They're not on fiber. They're on their travel Wi-Fi, or they're hooking up to Xfinity, I think is what she said. They're having trouble. They're having trouble with their audio, with their new camera, with their people are just having trouble. And I was talking with Mama V yesterday while I was trying to upload. I think that was try number 43. Anyway, I was talking to Mama V, and it seems like everybody's having some issues. So I can't pinpoint what the problem is. To my best knowledge and belief, my computer, my system is primo. All the settings are correct. I've looked for the obvious, I've looked for the not obvious, and I cannot figure it out. And until I get it figured out, I'm kind of stalled out in the water. And I don't like to be stalled out in the water because there's sharks down there, and I don't like sharks. I'm not making any sense now. You guys are awesome. Hey, Paul Honeyman. Hi, Scott. Don't be in the shadows hiding. Get out here in the sunshine. It's prettier. Hey, Southwest Living with Val. I was thinking about you the other day. I think during upload attempt number 56. Wondering how you were doing. Give me a call. Oh, y'all. I don't know. Hey, Tony, good morning. You're on the road listening to me. I'm glad you're just listening because I look atrocious. What happened, honey? What? Oh, bless your heart. I don't know, Paul. I think we're at that age now where if we sneeze, we're gonna pop something out. That's what I'm going with anyway. It's too hot to do any baking. I I've got to find something constructive to do with my time. But really all I can think about is just getting some sleep. I'm really tired. Hey James. Morning. Hey Bowen. I just and y'all, okay, not to sound like a broken record, although I'm sure I do sound like a broken record. I'm saying it in every live I pop into, I ad nauseum. YouTube does this thing where they will randomly take they'll they'll take subscribers away from content creators. They will randomly unsubscribe people from channels that they think, they should be unsubscribed from. It's the weirdest thing. So please go in and check to make sure that you're still subscribed. Hit the bell so you're notified when and if new content ever drops. It will. It will. I'm just a little discouraged right now. Hey, Tara's in. Good morning, beautiful. She's just so gorgeous. The enemy's time is short and his day is coming. Yeah, I know. Right, right in front of our eyes, we're watching it. Well, this little girl ain't watching it. I'm armed up. I just need a nap. I need a nap before I go do battle. Hey, Beth. Waiting for the coffee chat to render so I can get it uploaded. Well, I hope you have great luck with that. May you never have the kind of experience I'm having right now. I cannot figure this out. And excuse me, I've mentioned it before, but Joel, his brain, he builds all of our computers. So we are state of the art, best of the best, everything. Um, and I think the plan is he's going to be building a pretty cool system out for another content creator here that we've gotten really friendly with. Anyway, the man is sharp as a tack. He can't remember to pick his dirty socks up off the floor, but anything technical, he is a whiz bang. And even he's stumped. I don't know what's going on, but we're not thrilled about it. Anyway, hopefully, and I've been needing to get an external hard drive. It's actually not an external hard drive. We're going to build it into the computer tower itself. But 10 terabytes, I mean, that's going to take me a while to fill that up, right? Anyway, I'm hoping that that's going to smooth things out considerably. I'm just, I know you get me, girl. Yeah, I know you get that. Oh, Val, you're working full time now? Oh, okay, you just went back to part time. Girl, I get it. Y'all, writing these short stories, it's such a blessing for me, and I hope to the people reading. And from what they're telling me, it is. But it is opening all kinds of new doors. Not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, we've been invited to go over and review a restaurant that's on a lake. And they allow their patrons to fish off of their private dock. And anyway, it's supposed to be very good food. It's got like a 4.5 star rating out of 5. So, and that's a star rating. It's not Michelin, but we're excited about that. And that came about because she read my short story. You know, when I put that short story up, I said, well, if you're interested, we have a YouTube channel. Here's the link. And I'm getting all kinds of new people coming in, but YouTube is telling me I'm losing subscribers left and right. And I got to think, I'm not putting out any content, so could be me. I guess I did miss your joke, Paul. Sorry. Okay, Tara, I don't know how you do it. Always so perky. All right, Teresa, thank you for stopping in, hon. I appreciate it. And when I sat down here, I saw my note to send you the lemon curd. I will do that. So I've got time to do that now. So I will get that done. I will send you my recipe. James, you and I are simpatico on that for sure and for real. Whiz bang. He is. He is a whiz bang. Oh, hey, Amy's in. Hi, Amy. You missed the first part. It was me saying, I'm sorry. I look like a wreck. I'm not putting content out. I can't right now. It's going to be a few days. Hang on. There's good stuff coming. That was essentially it. Folks, is work around the same as a reach around? Dude, you naughty. Hi, Virginia. Where's Karen Breast? Hey, Karen. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. I don't know, guys. The temperatures are going up and my patience is going down. That's not good. So I just need to straighten my butt up. Maybe pull out a canvas, do a painting or something. Right. That's not going to happen either. Hey, Amy, how are you doing on your watch hours, kiddo? Did you make it? Did you make it? I love the whole YouTube thing. We're meeting people. We're meeting really nice people. We haven't met any nasty people yet. I know that's not everybody's experience, but we haven't met anybody icky yet. But we get to meet people. I'm getting to learn all kinds of new skills. I'm getting to sharpen other ones that have been kind of latent. And that's all really good. That is the biggest black snake I've ever seen in my life. Copperheads are over there. Go get them. There's a huge black snake going across the yard. So, we don't get much traffic on this road. I see that, and here a truck is pulling up my driveway right now. It's the mail lady. I don't know what she's having to deliver up here to the door, but please don't ring the doorbell. Please do not ring the doorbell. The dogs will go berserk. I'll go through the roof. It won't be pretty. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good morning, Joe Jacobson. How's everything in Iowa? You guys, I'm just kind of rambling. I'm tired. I'm sleep deprived. I'm a little bit put out. Y'all might want to shoot a prayer up. I gotta stop saying the word shoot too, because apparently YouTube doesn't like that. If y'all wouldn't mind, send some prayers up for little miss over here to regain her composure and her discipline. I haven't been very nice lately for about 24 hours. Don't hit my apple tree. Do not hit my apple tree. Yeah, hit my apple tree. Okay, enough. I'm aware of the security breach. Nope, that's enough. Shh. I'm on a live. You know what? We don't need to hear your pipe going off. No, there's nobody there. She's all gone. See what I mean? I thought I had all the alarms turned off before I went on, but apparently not. That's enough, sir. We would appreciate the pie hole remaining closed at this point. I gotta scare the dog. Hang on. Thank you. I feel a little better. I don't know, guys. Thank you, Judy. I don't know. I need them. I'm probably going to take a page out of James's book, and I'm going to put on some really rambunctious praise music and just jack the volume up and go out and shoot a few snakes, not black ones. Oh, yay. I'm happy for you, Tara. A little on the jelly, but I'm happy for you. Anyway, looking forward to seeing that. Y'all be sure to go over to White Rock's channel because she's getting ready to upload some content. It's gonna be good. She's been coffee chatting with them chickens. YouTube is at it again and taking subs away. See, you too, huh? Yeah, I've been holding at pretty close to 1600. I hit over 1600, and then a bunch of those fell off because they don't stick around. If you go over to somebody's channel and you subscribe to them, but you never watch their videos or don't comment or anything, those subs fall off. But yeah, I mean, some of my OG subscribers, they're letting me know, hey, YouTube unsubscribed me. Don't get it. So please check and make sure that you're subscribed, not only to our channel, but to all of your favorites still. Judy, I know. God's got this. I know. It's just and maybe that's why. Maybe that's why all of these challenges all at once. I'm being tested. Got to see what I'm made of. So I suppose I probably better get a grip on myself pretty darn quick. Yeah, I'm with you, Bowen. Don't really care what their opinion is of me. Just send the check. We'll call it good. Y'all, as creators, as content creators, we jump through a lot. Like this video series that I'm trying to get out to y'all. This has been a big build. You don't see me a whole lot with power tools, but trust, believe, and know I'm there. But somebody's got to run the camera, get the angles, do all the editing, run everything else that has to be taken care of. It's a lot. It's a lot. Add to that I got hit with double pneumonia and it was bad. I'm still not fully recovered from it. I'm still not fully recovered from it. And I know that I got to get my system really beefed up before we get into the winter months because it'll happen again. So I got to get myself really hopped up on the feel good. Need to get healthier. So when we are smacked with something that comes along, we can ride it out. I missed it. Got to go take care of Karen. The hospital sent her home this morning, but still do not know what's wrong with her. They are waiting for more test results. She's resting now. Pray for her, please. Done deal. Oh, Scott. Yeah. Prayers outbound, man. Took my dad 6 months to recover from his first bout of pneumonia. Yeah. Energy level tanked. But it's better than the alternative. I'm still on this side of the grass. So there's hope. Hey, Troy. Thanks for popping in. Anyway, y'all, just if you have some extra brain space, keep me off in there. Give me some thoughts and prayers as we vibe our way on through this garbage. What I need to do is take 10 minutes to focus on all the amazing things I'm grateful for. You guys being at the top of the list. That's what I need to do. Yeah, Paul, I'm doing vitamin C, vitamin D, all the B complexes, and zinc. So I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Poor Mama V. I was telling her yesterday, it's going to be a while, and it's going to take even longer if you drive yourself. But she promised me she's doing good at resting and taking it easy and not driving too hard. So I'll find out this weekend if she's telling me the truth. Well, Mama V doesn't lie, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're going to go see her this weekend. And I think there are a few other people who are going to show up, and that's going to be some mighty fun content. Or I don't know, we may just choose to just hang out and fellowship. I don't know. Yeah, so please bear with me. I could use a little grace right now. But we're going to get these issues figured out. The content is all there. I just have to get it uploaded. We'll get it figured out. It just seems like a big deal right now because I'm frustrated and I'm tired. So I need to get over myself. You know, I may call a friend and see if she wants to come over for lemonade. That might be nice. Yes, ma'am. That's on the head there. God is good all the time, all the time. God is good. God is faithful. We're the ones who fall down. He fights for us. He doesn't need us to fight his battles. Well, see, I'm kind of on the rail about that. You think about it. God sent his son to die for us, for all of us, for everyone, everywhere, for all time, right? So he battles the devil. And you think, if you've got an image of Jesus in your head, people tend to see him as the gentle shepherd, holding the lost lamb. And he is that. But he's also a fierce warrior because he's God. Yeah. And I kind of chuckle when I think about people saying, well, yeah, you know what? I'm going to fight for God. It's good that you stand up. It's good that you stand up, especially these days. But don't fool yourself into thinking that you're doing the battle for him. No. You're the grunt in the army. Get used to it. You're doing the dirty work down here because he's directing you to. Crazy times we're in right now. But you know what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful that every single one of our animals is healthy. I'm grateful that September is right around the corner. I'm grateful that our electric bill is down 38% this month over exactly 1 year ago today. I'm grateful that we have the money to pay our bills. I'm grateful that largely we're healthy. I'm grateful that we have brain cells enough to rub together to figure out how to do these projects. Maybe not fix computers so much. The more I'm stewing on it, the more I'm thinking it is a Filmora issue. So, you know what? Just as soon as I get this hard drive installed and I've got all that space, I'll transfer everything out of Filmora and I'll hop over to Premiere Pro and I'll pony up with the rest of the like the rest of the big kids do at the cool kid table. Well, hey JB, how you doing, honey? Woohoo! Now that's a good day. That's a good day. When JB hops in to say hey, can't be all that bad. Yeah. So I'm going to walk back into the production area. That's another thing I'm grateful for. I have a production area. A lot of people don't have that. Anyway, I'm going to go back there and I'm going to do some battle with the computer. I'm not going to do much though. I believe that I have exhausted everything I know to do. If any of you have any suggestions or tips, similar experiences here recently, let me know. Again, I mean, oh, I was also told by a content creator that I'm missing the boat on a couple of other things. So let's take care of a little business. On our channel, if you click on the description thingy, anyway, down in there is a link to our bonfire store where you can get all kinds of really cool Nietzsche Kino making at home stuff if you want to. You're not obligated, and I don't think any different of you if you can't do it. It's fine. It's fine. Also, you can do super chats. Super chats are a way to help support your channel. And there too, you're not obligated to do any of that. I appreciate it. I do. Several of you have given us some mighty fine super chats. I appreciate it. I do. It goes right into running the homestead. Actually, it doesn't. I've got a pet project I'm working on, and I'm not going to tell what it is yet, but I got a long way to go. But anyway, all of the super chats, those are getting put into a certain area because I'm saving up for something big. I'll just say it's about a veteran. But anyway, so we appreciate that. Also, in the About Us area is a link to our Amazon store. We have a wish list. I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever, but I don't know. I'm told people enjoy doing this kind of thing. Also, our mailing address is there. Hey, if you want to send me an 8x10 glossy of yourself, I'm open to that. Hey, Rainy Ridge is in. And I'm gonna guess. Well, and that's true, Amy. Yeah. I mean, people, y'all, I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, but the little ping noise just went off to say that my upload is finished. I'm not going to trust it yet. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, if it's uploaded, it's uploaded, and I will put it out to you. And then you can just disregard this entire apology tour thing. If it's not, that's okay. I've got a plan B. It's just going to take longer to get the content out to you guys. Anyway, Heartland HQ with Thinking Tanker, and hi. Tamara, I hope your life is going smoother than mine is right now, honey. Oh, honey. This right here, that's some funny stuff. Now, Paul. There is so this is actually a funny story. I used to box. Yeah, I know. That's how I messed my hands up. Truth, I broke so many bones in this hand. I was boxing. And I was working on my heavy weight bag. And for motivation, there was a gal who was famous for saying, at this point, what difference does it make, in reference to Benghazi? Anyway, her name rhymes with Dillery. So for motivation, I had her picture on my weight bag, and I broke my hand. That's a true story. So I don't box anymore. Not from lack of trying. Anyway, I'm a much gentler, kinder self now. Anyway. I don't know where I was going with. Oh yeah, Targets. Anyway, hers is the only photo I've ever used in that negative way. I wouldn't shoot your picture, Paul. See, I said it again. I said shoot. Now YouTube's really going to throttle me back and take more subscribers away from me. I'm using violence, like shooting a camera, shooting a picture, shoot me an email, shoot me a call, shoot me a text. I don't know. I don't get it. We're in an upside down world. James, yours would not. But y'all, I feel very confident in my ability to pack some meat in the freezer this year. I feel very confident about it. I've been watching the deer coming through every day. There's at least one 10-pointer who's hanging out here. But I see spending some time up in the deer stand in my very near future. With the luck I'm having, I'd better time myself off. Yeah, probably a good idea. Anyway, once it cools off a little bit, the snakes have been really bad this year. So once it cools down, we're going to be able to get out with a brush hog and start taking care of part of the acreage that really needs to be parked out. It needs to be cleaned up. Going to get that done. And we've got to lead on somebody to take down this scary tree by the house. So prayers up for that one. I'm sorry, Tamara, why? What do you mean? If you're directing that at me, thank you. I don't know why. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, some things are just better left at the door, right? Oh, you know what, JB? We are talking about maybe getting together with some folks over in Fort Smith for a lunch get together. I'll keep you in the loop. Well, I'm not as athletic anymore, but yeah, back a few years ago before I, you know, yeah, I did okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. I don't risk it. I don't want to offend anybody who may think differently from me. Um, but there's a line there. I'm not going to I'm not going to pet you on the head and tell you that it's all fine and good if you're doing something that is truly not okay, fine, or good. Not by my definition, but it's not my place to judge. It's also not my place to be tolerant of things that God says are truly hated by him. Yeah. Just see, oh, you voted. Good for you. It's a great day this side of the dirt, you betcha. Yeah, Joe, the danger noodles are really bad this year. And it's strange. Like, so around here we have copperheads. Copperheads seem to be our main threat. I have not seen any water moccasins. Haven't seen any. Doesn't mean they're not there, but I haven't seen any. And I haven't seen any rattlesnakes. But just down the road a piece, there's a guy who's killed like 4 large rattlers on his place this year. So, you know, we've got the copperheads. Yeah, Judy, Mike is definitely in the loop on this one, but he is not the one who will be taking the tree down. But see, I can't say anything else about it because I would be spilling beans and I don't want to do that because that's going to be content and it's going to be epical. When I say it, I mean it. I really do. And I'm trying to put out stuff that is enjoyable and relatable and real. And y'all, when that tree comes down, I'm going to be so relieved, so relieved. Because if it comes down, we're crushed. That's the truth of it. If it goes down in any of 3 directions, it's going to crush us. It will kill us if we're in the house. It's a huge tree. It's got to go. So that's going to be, I can't wait. Oh, Tamara. Yeah, see, it's unusual to get them in town, right? But it happens. Now, where we came from in Colorado, we were the next town over from their big fire that's going on right now. And it's just devastating. They're thinking it was arson, and that's tragic. I mean, that's just pure evil. People they're losing their homes, their lives, their loved ones. Yeah, I used to work. I used to work on livestock evacuations in wildfires back there, and I'll tell you what, the smoke alone, it's bad. It is so bad for miles and miles around. It's just bad. I remember in 2020 we had a big fire. I was at that point, I was not working fires anymore. I pretty much stopped doing that when Joel and I got married because it made him very uneasy. Anyway, um, it was so smoky and so bad that at noon, it was a weekend. It was noon. It was Labor Day weekend, and at noon, the smoke was so thick in the air that it looked like it was midnight outside. That's how bad it was. Now you breathe that in for several days in a row. I don't care how well filtered your house is. Nothing's going to stop all of that. Anyway, hey, Johnny's in. Hi, Johnny. Thanks for popping in. If you missed it, this is my apology tour. I'm sorry. Anyway, watch it on replay. You'll catch up. So, guys, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go do something productive. Maybe take a little time out to do some reading this afternoon. I may even take a nap. I'm a little scared I won't wake up, but anyway, that's my problem. But I'm going to go see if that ding it actually uploaded. And if it did, disregard all of this and watch the video. If it didn't, hang in there. Show me a little grace. We're getting it figured out. We'll get there. Just a little bit of grace, a little bit of grace, and maybe show me a little more patience than I'm showing myself. Yeah, that seems fair. Hi, joy-filled Jenna. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. I think I have kvetched enough and probably confused some of you to a degree, I'm sure. Now, this was not thought out or well put together, but I had to do something, and uploading a video is not, that's not an option right now. So anyway, stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on the community post and over on our Facebook page. And if you wouldn't mind, please check to make sure that you're subscribed to our channel as well as all of your favorites. Make sure you're still subscribed and you've hit that bell so that you're notified when we drop new content. Y'all be blessed. Remember to keep looking up, say thank you often, wash, rinse, repeat. Keep that attitude of gratitude. And I'm grateful. My life is beautiful. This is just a little hiccup. God bless y'all. We will catch you on the flip. Thanks for hearing me out today. Love y'all. Later.